This is Bruce Gertz here from the ISB, and I'm here with my friend John Patitucci.
Hey, Bruce.
Excellent jazz bassist, and we're going to discuss some improvisation from John's point of view. So John, there's obviously different approaches to improv. When you play with Wayne, some of your stuff is free, some of it's on changes, sometimes vamps, blah, 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 blah. Would you like to just say a little something about that?
Yeah. I think a lot of times people have a conception that in improvisation, like sometimes when they hear, like say what we do with Wayne's band, they think that when they say free, there's a lot of meanings to that to different people. It's very subjective.
Yes, it is.
When I like to tell people, my students and anybody actually who wants to talk about the subject, because I'm interested in understanding more about it as the longer I play, and a lot of it is with Wayne. The idea is that we would compose in the moment.
Right. So
it's free, but it assumes that you're going to be sensitive and create together. So and the stuff that we do, frankly, is tonal, melodic, and harmonic.
Yeah.
So it's not just anybody playing whatever. Everybody's it's like what Danilo calls fear training. It's ear training on a very steep curve, because you have to sort of assimilate what the person next to you is playing and then try to make a contribution.
Exactly.
Like in a communal way.
Right. So harmonies are related.
Yeah.
Tonalities are related. You're listening to each other and you're communicating musically, not randomly.
Yeah, and there are grooves sometimes that occur and things that are juxtaposed, and it's really meant to be composition in real time.
Right.
And so, so that's what Wayne's version of it is, and I love it.
That's
frankly.
A great version.
And I always feel like to me, I always say Coltrane was the greatest free player who ever lived.
Yeah.
And because he had a thorough understanding of music from all angles.
Yeah.
When he opened up the parameters, what came out was gorgeous.
Yeah. Because
he understood harmony, melody, rhythm on the highest level, and nobody ever played the tenor saxophone like that.
Right. That's right.
So, I mean, if I'm going to improvise, like say I'll play something short now, and I'm going to just try to convey to you an idea. Okay. So say I went. So that's a theme anyway.
It's a theme.
Something.
Yeah, you took a theme and you developed it. It's great.
Yeah. And so the idea is to be, I guess the idea is to not discard things. The first thing I fell on, I decided to just try to go ahead and develop that. That's something I learned a long time ago also from Chick Corea. He said, don't judge and cancel an idea before it has a chance to breathe. Like let it out.
Yeah.
And the way Wayne plays is so melodic, and when he plays a theme, he really he works it and massages it. He just doesn't throw stuff away.
Right.
So
good
that's
point.
That's
good point.
So that's one way to look at it anyway.
Yeah. So but that's a beautiful thing, a great approach to a free style of playing, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Which is a meaningful approach with melody, rhythm, and harmony all there. It's not like avant-garde in a way that it's crazy, that it doesn't make musical sense,
And I think, subjectively, people have different viewpoints on what that means.
I know.
I mean, even you could say Ornette Coleman, who's a huge figure in that. has done it different ways in his career.
Yeah.
Like in the way with Charlie Hayden and Ed Blackwell and Don Cherry, that's a beautiful way they did it. And then, you know, he kept morphing into other ways.
That's right.
As well. So people might have subjective favorites about which period of an artist they prefer.
Sure. And there's like Bill Evans' trio with LaFaro in Motion, and the complete conversational style of playing tunes.
Yeah.
You know.
Totally.
Right.
And in the same way, you could say Miles' '60s group with Ron and Tony and Herbie, very opened up on tunes.
Right.
And that's kind of, you know, that was those things you just mentioned had a major impact on me, and I don't think I would be playing in Wayne's group without having listened to the band from the '60s with Miles.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean?
Of course.
That group totally redefined the way Ron, who was also a classic example of somebody who knows harmony and all the structures of music, who can expound and expand and open and sort of blow the stuff wide open.
Yeah.
And, you know, who even played with Dolphy and all that.
Right.
So I don't think you have to be afraid of it. You just have to approach it in a way that's hopefully sensitive and communicative and listening.
Yes. Well, how about play a little blues for us?
Sure, absolutely. Yeah.
It's always good to go back to the blues.
I love it. Okay.
All right. Beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you, John.
That was fun.